If you're scrolling through social media, sighing at the pressures of today's world, wondering why can't you just go with the flow, or just want to care a little less about everything, then mate, you're in the right place. You see that long before the challenges of the modern day. Some brilliant men known as Stoics lived their lives with principles that, believe it or not, can teach us the art of not caring so much that they can be an antidote to the chaos of 21st century life. For some of your time to come, you will discover 10 simple Stoic principles that are fresh and profoundly transformative. Welcome to the enlightening world of Sto, where old meets new, where we learn to keep calm and carry on. Now release the scroll. Now imagine this. Imagine it is a rainy Tuesday morning, just as you have prepared a perfect cup of tea, and just as you are getting ready to drink it, your cat knocks it over. Sketch. A Stoic thought that you probably resent. As the legendary Cena said, we suffer more in the imagination than in reality. The truth is that teas spill. Cats are naughty. What is in our control is our reactions. Instead of letting our imagination paint a dark day ahead of us, we can greet it with a laugh and brew another cup of tea. The power of progress is in our hands. So next time the Wi-Fi is acting up on a critical Zoom call, or your pizza arrives cold, take a deep breath. It's not the cold pizza that bothers you. It's the interpretation, too. Embrace the present moment. Marcus Aurelius once thought, let the future not bother you, because if you nurture the present moment, you will get there. We are in the 2nd century, and every second notifications are ringing. Our thoughts are racing faster than my internet speed. So what are we usually missing out on? Remember the days when you walked in the park in the present moment, but your mind was lost to tomorrow's tasks. Or at family dinners, your thoughts drifted to regrets of the past. The Stoics teach us that today is a gift in the present moment. So why worry about the past or the future? It's not about worrying, it's about truly experiencing life. It's about enjoying your meals, listening to L, and feeling the wind in your face. Let go of yesterday's regrets and tomorrow's worries. The small moments stitched together in the great fabric of life are what define our happiness. 3. Accept change as the flow of nature. Have you ever noticed how the seasons change? The freezing cold of winter melts and gives way to the first spring. But when we face the changes of life, whether it is leaving or moving, we resist. As Epictetus wisely put it, it is not what happens to you, but how you react. The important thing is that life is constantly changing. Like the river of Thames flowing in a smooth current, resist the exhausting embrace. It herein lies freedom, the nature of life. Evolution. Just as Rome wasn't built in a day, you are an ongoing masterpiece. Every change, every twist and turn adds a unique brushstroke to the canvas. So the next time you encounter an unexpected deviation, remember, it's all part of the grand design. Move away from external validation in today's world. We are obsessed with external validation, with every like, share and comment. But consider the wisdom of Epictetus, that man is more concerned about imagined worries about real problems than about problems. Is it not that we let little icons on the screen determine our mood? Stoicism advises us to find inner approval. Self-esteem should be measured by online interaction, but personal values should be measured by actions and character. If your next post doesn't get the expected attention, or someone messages you with a sarcastic comment, remember, your worth is not put to a public vote. You are your own judge and jury. 5. Recognize the natural cycles of life, pain of loss. Similarly, life presents endings and beginnings. Each one teaches us and shapes us. Stoicism suggests we appreciate the impermanence of life rather than clinging to the past. It is a call to live fully, live deeply, love deeply and let go gracefully. After all, every sunset leads to a sunrise. It is easy to wish life was a little kinder, to complain about the boss, endless pile of bills, or the mistress who is always late. But Seneca once said, challenges strengthen the mind as much as the work. Think of challenges as life's personal gym sessions for your soul. Think of avalanche speckle. Every challenge carries a lesson, a potential for growth, just a matter of perspective. If the Stoics were around today, they would probably say, bring it on, develop inner riches, luxury Instagram feeds, and in an age of ever-demonstrated prosperity, it is easy to equate happiness with possessions. However, Seneca pointed out that it is not the one who has less, but the one who desires more, who is poor. True wealth is not about the latest technological devices or brand labels, but about the peace of the soul, the richness of experiences, the treasure of memories. The Stoics tell us that life is not about enjoying luxuries. They remind us that it's okay to take, but we shouldn't. The one who desires more, who is poor. True wealth is not about the latest technological devices or brand labels, but about the peace of the soul, the richness of experiences, the treasure of memories. The Stoics tell us that life is not about enjoying luxuries. They remind us that it's okay to take, but we shouldn't be slaves to them. Because in the end, the stories we touch are the things that really matter, not the things we accumulate. Wealth ate fate and accept it. Now, I'm not saying that you should blindly accept everything, but as Epictetus states, demand that things happen the way you want them to happen. Life, in its various complexities, is an amalgam of our endeavors and the designs of the universe. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, the outcome may not be what we want, but instead of being stuck with things not going as we planned, Stoicism advises us to make peace with what we have. We live in a world full of opportunities to make a difference. Seneca reminds us that we are all brought together in a commonality. Stoicism is not just about personal enlightenment. It is about the development of society by enriching not only their lives, but our own. Every act of kindness, whether it is helping a neighbor, volunteering, or simply being there for a friend, resonates across the universe. Remember, it is not just about individual achievement, but also about lifting others along the journey. 10. Reflect, review, and realign. The busy world does not often give us the opportunity to take a break, but as Marcus Aurelius said, as he points out, the happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts. Thinking regularly is like a mirror of our souls. Taking a moment to internalize helps us identify patterns, realign our paths, and refresh our perspectives. You can think of it as a regular system update for your life. Think about your actions, learn from the missteps, and celebrate the small victories, because understanding ourselves paves the way to true happiness and peace of mind. Dear friends, I have a small request. If you have experienced some enlightenment today, or just loved our time together, please don't forget to subscribe, leave a big like on this video, and turn on the notification bell. Life is a journey full of difficulties and surprises, but with the right mindset and some Stoic principles, it can be quite a pleasant adventure. Keep the fire of curiosity burning and the spirit of Stoicism alive, and see you again in the next video.